There is a bear by nature plain, a bear of very little brain, whose friend is Piglet. Yes, a pig who couldn't be described as big, but, truth to tell, is rather small and timorous. Yet, after all, what other friendship could compare to that between a pig and bear? It happened that this faithful two, by name of Piglet and of Pooh, was sitting on a nursery chair all day long, just sitting there, watching over another friend, who lay in bed for hours on end, who couldn't go outside to play, but lay and slept, and slept, and lay, while doctors came in twos and threes to chart the progress of disease, to talk in whispers by the bed, to purse the lips and nod the head. Sneezels, weasels, swellings, lumps, measles turning into mumps. A case to puzzle certainly the medical fraternity. With questions floating in the air, there floated downwards to the chair a paper in a doctor's scrawl. The virtue is in very small. A piece of writing far from neat, a sentence that was incomplete. But Piglet, feeling rather proud, read the paper out aloud. He turned to hear what Pooh would say, but Pooh was looking far away. The virtue of the very small, Bear murmured to the nursery wall. Then Piglet felt his ears grow hot. The virtue of the very what? The very small? He wondered why. Pooh, deep in thought, did not reply. Bear was recalling an event, a most important incident, a conversation with a sage on wisdom passed from age to age, when Sage and Bear had much to say about the Tao or ancient way of the simple and the plain, and Bear's a very little brain. Bear thought that he remembered now another aspect of the Tao, the sort of thing a sage might call the virtue of the very small. Those small in size, like small in brain, can do some things against the grain, changing the way that they behave, perhaps from timorous to brave, like Piglet when a blusterous squall had hit Owl's house and made it fall, causing a horizontal slide for host and guests then trapped inside, like Piglet, small enough to fit, squeezing through the letter slit, running for the help to free the other captives in the tree. Sing ho for Piglet, Piglet ho! But others? Could they undergo this process? Could they too transform, becoming heroes of the storm? Or would their thinking, misapplied, always keep them trapped inside? What wisdom could impart to all the secret of becoming small? Suppose the one who is the way, the one who always underlay life and what it's all about, pioneered the one way out. Bear thought he shouldn't overlook. He thought he'd seen it in a book. The virtue of the very small. A baby in a cattle stall. But who would want to find that way to join the baby in the hay? Would jaundiced pallor, angry red, fevered heart or fevered head, weasels, sneezels, measles, mumps, woozles, whistles, heffalumps, all the ills the world could hold, stomach the remedy of old? Who could come to, who endure the diagnosis and the cure? Such ponderings were overborne by a loud and sudden yawn, the sort of yawn to bring one to the sort of world one thought one knew. A world now overcast and greyed, a world upon a sickbed laid. If only one could find the key to life and health and sanity. Listen, Piglet gives a shout. I think the sun is coming out. An end to tedium and woe. Sing ho for transformation, ho! Something bright is in the air, like a summons to prepare for wonderful adventures when a little boy is well again.